what is prudent, and the capacity to see when to go and how to go. We have walked away from so much, and now we are kind of reaping the consequences of many decisions that we made and many decisions that we did not make, but made by others for us as humanity's decisions that we have made. You spoke just now, humanity. So at Sankofi, we're seeking to relearn ourselves. We're seeking to relearn our ancestral ways. We're seeking to see how we can become and how we can transcend even the becomings. We're trying to see how we can reclaim ancestry heritage. We're trying to see how we can surpass the legacy that we have here today and to recreate that into a legacy that we can leave that will serve our generations to come. So we are trying. There's so much we don't know, but there's so much we're getting to know. And we yes, we honor our not knowing, but we're honoring also our knowing, our walking into some understandings of spirituality, and how this served those who walked ahead of us, who were, really the sages and the scientists and the everything of yesterday. Nothing we do today started today. And that is such a phenomenal understanding, because it gives us the opportunity to go back to look to see how we can rebalance now for a better future, a future that transcends so much of what the past was, a future that kind of puts us back on a trajectory in terms of where we were heading as a people, and where we were taking, meanings and understandings of existence, and meanings and understandings of humanity into a future that, we want to see from spirit world. We want to see our ascendants, as I often say, thriving, not just surviving, but thriving. Um, I look at present time, what's happening in our global community. And when I say community, I'm using the definition of community from our African spiritual systems. And so I talk about a global community. And that global community is a space where we actually owe something to each other, and where reciprocity is the name of the game. In some, we're coming and going, and we're giving and taking and thriving together. And our giving and taking has to do with mending, building, healing communities